this is such a good drill for you guys. Look how I'm staying behind the ball. So at impact, you can just see how I've kept my angles. Kept the good chance of a in to out path through the ball. Minimalizing this, the slice and the pull. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now I thought I'd remind you all again about my Plum Bob drill. I've got a lot of new subscribers the last month as well, so you may not have watched that video. Plum Bob Drill is one of my favourite drills to do on the first tee for a senior golfer. Any golfer really, but it's a good mobility check. Now, the way you perform this is standing in your angles as if you've got a three-wood or driver. So this is why it's a good first tee drill. You stand in good angles. That means pull your shoulder blades back, feel the slight tightness in your hamstrings as you bend your knees slightly, bend from the hips, bottom back. So when you're in your body position like I am now, you'd be holding your three-wood or driver like this. Hold these angles, keep your eyes down, raise your left arm up with the club if you're a right-handed golfer like I have, keeping your angles, that's the important thing, and keep your left arm horizontal. It's a downswing through the ball and post-impact to stretch out your left side. So eyes stay down, gently turn your left hip and bring your right arm through as if you're going to shake someone's hand. Feel the importance of why we load on the instep of the right foot, the inside of it. Stretch right through. Imagine you're trying to point your left cheek back to where the camera is. Really turn, keeping your left shoulder high because your left arm stays horizontal. You can feel the stretching up the left side, a pinching perhaps in your lower back. Hold it here for a few seconds, then relax. What this is doing is enabling you to turn through while keeping your shoulders working on the correct plane for staying down through the shot and releasing. It avoids this move. This is a common one with senior golfers where you lean into the ball at the start of the downswing through stiffness, lack of rotation. So front on, here you are. Now, one thing to note too, it's part of my hands on shoulders drill actually, but when you're setting up with a wood, you'll definitely feel the need for that slight bump of the hips down the target. They stay parallel to your knees and feet and shoulders, but it's to allow for the right hand slightly lower on the club. This here puts your right knee and right hip in line just inside your right foot, so you can feel the pressure building on the inside of the right foot. So when you make a load in the backswing from the hands-on shoulders drill, you feel that need to turn your right hip and turn into the instep. But Plum Bob, you can feel how you can be dynamic, pushing off that to help propel the left hip out the way. So here we are, front on, keep your arm high. Don't rest the club on the ground. It's quite common to see people make this similar drill this way. And you can see it's a very dominant move of the shoulders. Golf is difficult because the discomforts we have and we experience performing drills and good moves in the swing are what we need for good ball striking and consistency. But it's natural for your body to shy away from these. So this drill highlights the need to stretch out that left side. Now remember, through impact, it's quite fast here, but we need to be as supple as we can, have as much mobility as we can to help the releasing through the ball, like so. The holding in your angles, here. The committing to the strike. Getting that compression and maximum speed through rotation. So, front on the first tee, this is what you're doing. So when you're through in this position, keeping your eyes down, keeping your left arm horizontal, notice how your right arm is straight, almost in a position to receive a handshake. So if you are playing with someone and you got to the stage where, you know what, get your playing partner to pull you through a little bit more than you can stretch right here. So he has given you a handshake and he's pulling you through, helping exaggerate that stretch. This is such a good drill for you guys. Look how I'm staying behind the ball. So at impact, you can just see how I've kept my angles. Kept the good chance of a in to out path through the ball. Minimalizing this, the slice and the pull, the coming up out of it. So if you perform this at times, I'd like you to do it every time before you tee off. Perform it enough times. It's like touching your toes. You get better and better and better and better at it, and eventually you might be touching the ground or placing your palms on the ground. It's very good for getting an understanding of the discomforts that the body needs to be in for these good positions through impact. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comments are welcome. Ideas for new videos. I've been away traveling quite a bit for clients, so I haven't had the consistency of late for me to put regular uploads up, so I really apologize for that, but they're coming soon. They're coming soon. So I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm glad a lot of you are getting so much better. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Take care.